friends, good morning to everyone. In this video we will see about the MS Word basics. So now I move to start menu. So here I choose that MS Word 2013. If I click it, that window will be open. In that left side window all the recent documents will be displayed, whatever I opened in the last time. So in that right side there are a lot of templates are available. If you are working in a business if you are working in an industry, or if you are running any business, you can choose it. Lot of templates are available. Which template you want, you can choose it and you can do it. Now here I just click this blank document. This is the new Word document will be open. See, this is the document 1. This is the first document it will be created. So this is the blank page. You want to type it, or you can insert any pictures, you can do it anything. Whatever important you just think it, you can type it. For example, see here, there are lot of tags are available. Tabs. First of all, file, home, insert, design, page layout, references, and mailings, review, view. In this video we only see about the basics. So first of all, this is called quick access toolbar. In this toolbar is called quick access toolbar, and another name is called ribbon. So you want to type that very large page. You want to type that. You want to type it very large page. You want to hide this ribbon. So just you click that home tab, double time, that ribbon will be hidden. Again you want to use some of the tools, you want to use it. Again you just double click the home tab, that ribbon will be come back. So this is the method. Another method is you click here and ribbon will be hidden. Again you click this home tab, it will come back. Okay guys, so now first of all, whatever we want to see it, first new file. So first of all I want to type the topic. So again I want to double click this tab, that ribbon will be coming back. Here I choose the center alignment, so my cursor will comes into the center alignment. Now I want to type the topic MS Word Basics. So I first of all I select this title, and here see here there are a lot of different types of fonts are available. Whatever you like it, you can choose that types of font. So in formal you want to type that letter, formal letter, you can type. I choose the Times New Roman, and I want to increase that size because it is a topic, no. So I just increase that size, MS Word Basics, in 18 size. Okay, now I press enter, the cursor will comes into the second line, but it is center alignment. So now I choose the left alignment. Here my cursor will comes into the left alignment, but the body of the letter, it is not comes into the same size of the title. So that's why I want to change the size. So again I go to the size of the font size. Here I choose only 12. So now see that cursor comes into the 12 size. Here I want to type that first one, new file. So what is the shortcut key? Control plus N. This is the shortcut key. And second one, save that file. Save file. What is the shortcut key? Control plus S. So first of all we create that new file, but if we create that, go to the start menu, and after that we create choosing the blank document. Another method is shortcut method. If you don't have the mouse, you want to use only that keyboard, how can you take that new file? How can you create the new file? At the time you just click this Control plus N, that new file will open. See here, that document 1 will be hidden and document 2 will be open it. Now I don't want this document to, so I close it. So this document 1 will be written back. So now this is the way how to create that new file. And next one, what is how to save that particular file. So here again there are two methods available. In this first method, I go to the file menu and here I choose the save as or save. See here, that window will open. That window asking which location you want to save your file. Here I choose that particular location, or I can go to the browse folder and I can browse it and I can choose that new folder, new location. But I want to choose that AHS E drive. Inside the E drive I can choose that AHS folder. In that folder, see here the topic will be coming here. If I want to change the topic, you can change it, or otherwise you can continue the same topic. You can click this, just you click the enter, and after that replace existing file. Yes, already we have some of the files, so I want to replace it existing file. So here, see here, if you click it, that file will be saved. See that MS Word Basics will be, that document 1 will be changing into our document title. Okay guys, do you understand? I hope. So next, what is the next step? We want to open that existing file. So open file. What is the shortcut key? Control plus O. If you click that Control plus O, it will be open an existing file. The documents window will be open. You can choose it, whatever file you want it, you can select it. So another method is that normal method. Go to file menu and here you select that open. See that window will be open in recent documents, and whatever documents it will be available in your cloud platform or in your computer, or you can add any other place. So here there are a lot of recent documents, whatever you can used in this previous time. Here, so I just choose it ASCII key. See that ASCII file will be open. Now I don't want this file, so I can close it. Again, this is the one of the method how to open it. So next I move to we saw that Times New Roman, what are the different types of fonts and how to increase that font size, everything we saw it. So here next we come to here, I want to choose the first line, new file, Control plus N. In this file, in this text, I want to choose this particular first line. I want to change that bold line. How can I choose? I change it. First of all, I just click this bold. So see this, that first line will be changed into bold letter. So I don't want this bold letter. Again, I just click it. There are two methods. If I want to bold it, I just click this B, or otherwise I just click Control plus B. See here, that font will be changed into bold. Again, I don't want this bold. I want to go to that same back one. So again, I just click Control plus B. That bold will be hiding. So this is the two methods how I can choose it. How I can change that bold. So bold, and what is the shortcut key? Control plus B. This is the shortcut method. So again I choose that next first line. I want to italic style. I just click this I. See that text will be slanting, slightly slanting it. So again I don't want this italic style. Again I just click this I. It is automatically changing in control, coming back to the normal mode. So this is one of the method, and another method is using shortcut key. If you want to change this italic style, you just click Control plus I. See that letter will be changed, slightly slanting it. Again I don't want it. Again I choose it Control plus I. So that file will be, the text will comes into the normal mode. So this is the another method. Italic style. What is the shortcut key? Control plus I is the shortcut key. Now I move to next line. I want to do the underline. In your document, you can create a document. You can typing lot of lines, but some of the lines you want to insist that most important line. How you can notice it? How you can identify it? It is most important for line. You can underline it. Okay, is not it? So that's time you can use this. Just click this U. For first of all, you want to select the particular line, which line you want to show it, very important. First of all, you can select it the particular line, and now this file, this line will be very important. So that's why I choose this U. If I click this U, see that underline will occurring. Otherwise I don't want this underline, I want to remove it. So just again I just click it, that underline will hide it. So, and the next shortcut key control plus, if I press control plus U, that underline will coming. Now I don't want this underline, I want to remove it. Just I click under control plus U, that underline will hide it. So that is another method. Underline. So I want to do that underline. What is the shortcut key? Control plus U. This is the shortcut method. Okay guys, do you understand? I hope. And next I move to this strike through. Some of the lines that is not important, but that students are understand. This is the method, but this is not a correct method. So we can go to that another method. How can I insist it? So first of all I select that particular line, and after that I choose this strike through. I just click it, it's a strike through. So this is one of the method. You can insist your students how it is important, how it is not important. So just again I click it, that strike through will be hide it. So next one I choose this subscript. See what is subscript? If you want to type that any other name or any other staff name or principal, any other person name, and you want to do, type that degree, their qualification, how you can type it. So at that time you can use the subscript. See here. So subscript. For example, I want to type the name Dr. Rajeshwaran. So I want to type the name in capital letter, Rajeshwaran. So here now I want to type his qualification. So I choose the subscript. See that cursor comes under the line. Here I type MBBS and FRCS. Okay guys, do you understand? This is the method. So if I don't want, I finish the qualification. So again I click it, that line cursor will comes into the normal mode. So this is the method how you can type your qualification, type the person qualification. And next I move to the superscript. Superscript. What is the subscript shortcut key? Control plus equal to is the subscript shortcut key. Okay, control plus equal to is the shortcut key for the subscript. And now I move to the superscript. What is the usage of this superscript? For example, I want to type the date 30th May. Okay, first of all I want to type the 30th, and the TH comes into the superscript. So see here, I type 30 and TH comes into the superscript. So I select it. See that the cursor will goes up above the file line. So here now I type the TH. See 30th. Again I don't want this superscript, so I just click it. That cursor comes into the normal mode. Now I want to type the month, May 2021. This is the method to use that superscript. Okay guys, do you understand? I think so you are able to understand well. Okay, now I choose this capital A. If I click this, if you click this capital A, very big capital A, it is automatically increase the font size. So what is the next step? increase font size. So what is the shortcut key? Control plus right arrow. So again, what is the next step? Decrease font size. What is the shortcut key? Control plus left arrow. So first of all, I want to select the one of the line. Now I just click this capital A. See, that text will be automatically increase the size. Again, I don't want this increasing the size. I want to decrease that font size. Again, I just click the small capital A, that comes into the decreasing the font size. Okay, and next capital A and small a, it looks like a change cases. For example, if you want to this, if you select this sentence case, it will automatically changing that whatever you can type it, that same case will be followed. And if you select this lower case, that file will text will be changed into lower case. Again, you go to that, click this and select this uppercase. Again, all the text will be changed into uppercase. Again, you just click this and you can select that, capitalize each word. Here, that all the letters, first letters only changed it. Again, you can go to this and click it and you can choose it toggle case. So that is the first letter only changed into lower case, other letters is the big letters. See here, see that. So this is the method. Now again I choose the sentence case. See that save file in normal mode. Okay guys, these are the methods how you can change the lower case, upper case and everything. So here there are lot of designs are available. You can click it any design, that same colors will be or same design will be occurring. Okay guys, so now I want to highlight the particular line. See here, I just choose it so that yellow will be highlight that particular line. This is one of the method. And next one, I choose this third line. Now I want to change the font color. So if I click this, I can choose any colors. That color will occurring into that font. So I choose it different colors. And I want to erase it, and that color will be goes and that erase that changes. Okay guys, this is the method. Now see here, I want to add that bullets or numbers. See here, lot of lines are available, so I select all those things, all the font lines. Now I choose this, goes to this bullets. If I click it, the bullets will occurring. Or I want to change that, I don't want this round size, I want to sum of the design. I go to there and see here bullet library. I choose it, whatever I like it, I can choose it. So now that bullet size design will be changed. I don't want this bullet size, I want that particular numbers. So again I go to this next 1 2 3. If I click this, that 1 2 3 is coming here. Or I don't want 1 2 3, I want to ABC. If I choose it, ABCD is coming. And I don't want that ABCD, and I want Roman letter. If I choose it, whatever you choose it, that type will be occurring and changes will be occurring automatically. And this is the left alignment. If you click this, that all the text will be starting into left alignment. If you click this, all this text will comes into the center alignment. Or if you click that, if you choose it right alignment, all the text will start into the right side. Or again, so this is the normal mode and this is a formal course. Okay, I hope you are able to understand all these changes. Okay guys, that's all this video. Thank you.